What up, guys? Today I'm doing something a little different. I am in Peru right now, and so there's just some local beers I want to do quick reviews of, and so I apologize that I don't have the normal intros and information about the beers. I just wanted to throw these things up real quick so that while I'm here in the country, if you guys know of any beers that you want me to check out or review or whatever, just comment in the message in the thing below and I'll get to it. But I just wanted to try to do some quick hit beer reviews. I'm gonna visit some of the try to visit some of the little microbrews in the area, and I have some cool little videos coming up for that. But anyways, the beers I'm gonna be doing tonight are, I'm gonna completely butcher how to say these things, but Cusquena. Sorry, the light's kind of killing the reflection here. Lighting is not the greatest in this hotel. Nice hotel, but it's the Negra Dark Lager, and I wanted to give it a try. And now, if you've followed any of my the Mexican beers, almost always the Negra beers taste a whole lot better. Of course, this also is in a darker glass, so bonus points from me already. You know, it's not super dark because once you start pouring, you know, it but all right, we're gonna get a little nice. I don't have a full pint glass. I'm gonna have to pick some of those up. So maybe in subsequent videos I'll be able to have a full glass when I'm reviewing these. But anyways, yeah. I am currently in Cusco right now, which is right outside of Machu Picchu. So I'll be doing all sorts of just little things around in the area. And I'm going to put together when you're in Cusco, these are the microbreweries in the area to check out. I think should be pretty interesting because, you know, we never hear about microbreweries in other parts of the world. So I thought, hey, if you're ever traveling, you know, skip the major stuff, go to the microbeers. This is not a microbrewer. I'm going to assume this is probably one of the major ones. Again, I have not done any research on these beers yet. But yeah, it's got you can see Machu Picchu kind of on the top of the label. But this head is not going down at all, so let's just get into the review. And first is the smell. It definitely smells like a lager. It smells lighter. It doesn't have that the darker beer aroma that you might normally get. But I don't know, you know. Okay, it does have like a heavier malty thing going on. Not quite like, actually I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, a little more malty. Maybe a little raisiny in there. Yeah, just kind of a semi-heavier lager. Doesn't smell as dark as what some of the other beers you're gonna get, but a little heavier than your normal lager. Got a little raisin in there, maybe a little nutty. But yeah, sure, I'm gonna go with it. I'm probably not gonna have any of the graphics or anything up really, so I apologize again. These are just bam, 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 quick ones that I'm gonna just try to throw up. I don't the internet connection. I don't even know if I can do a long one, so we'll see. But all right, so I'll recommend it on the smell. Bing, and now let's get to the taste. Oh, that's not bad. Now, it almost tastes like, when it first hits your lips, like it's going to go the way of a barley wine. No, it doesn't. It just stops. It like stops in its tracks and goes back. There is a sweetness to it. So I got some on the screen that's right on my nose and it's bugging me. There is a sweetness to it. Maybe, you know, kind of raisiny. Yeah, definitely got some of that going on. Maybe a little date in there, but yeah, it's interesting. I have learned from most of the places that I go, the lager almost always sucks, but the Negra, the darker beers, are going to taste better. Maybe I should taste the other ones first, so I'm doing this one first. But there's an interesting sweetness to it. I'm going to recommend it on the taste. I'm not fully set that I'm going to actually like a whole bottle of this, though. I feel like it's one of those flavors there, you know, when you first get it, you're like, oh, that's interesting. And then you keep going and you're like, yeah, I can't do this. Kind of like that Rogue Maple Bacon beer. I don't know if you had that. It's like, well, this is interesting, and I can't finish this bottle. But all right, I'll recommend it. Ding, on the taste. All right, next is value for price, and well, I don't think this is in the United States. It could be, but I don't think I've seen it. It is very much a Peruvian beer. I'm trying to get, it's all in Spanish, so I can't tell you anything about it. It's 5.6% alcohol by volume, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that says. Gotta be 18 and older here to buy alcohol. So that's the problem. United States, I'm not going to be able to buy this, most likely. Here, I bought a single for 4 sol, which is like $1.33 about. And, you know, that's kind of what a general beer was going for. It looked like there's a couple that were a little cheaper, maybe $3.50 sol, which is, you know, like $1.15. So they're all pretty much the same price. So sure, I mean, if you're here, check it out. It's not going to break the bank. If you break the bank over $1.25, you probably shouldn't be. I don't know, but all right, yeah, I'll recommend it on value for price. Now, distinction. How distinct is it? And it is different from your Negra Mexican beers. If you're thinking of like the Modelo or Bohemia and stuff like that, this is a little sweeter. It has more of that, definitely a raisiny kind of thing going on. And maybe even probably sweeter than a raisin, maybe. Maybe there's a little, maybe it's like one of those crayon raisins that they got going on now. So I mean, I don't have much of a Peruvian way to compare it to other Peruvian beers, but in terms of just regular kind of South and Central American beers, it is a little sweeter. So, but it also doesn't really separate itself. You know, I'm gonna give it a half in this one. You know, it's okay for this. Next category is drinkability. And that's where I'm starting to question it. It has a very oddly sweetness at the back end of it. It's almost like they added, you know, one little sugar cane or something there. And I'm not a big, just super, super sweet, just to be sweet fan. And I don't know. I think this is something where I don't even, like, I'd be able to get through one and then be like, I can't do any more. It is too something for my taste. So, again, for that, I'm going to give it a half. Okay, final categories. Would I buy it again? I don't know. Because I have no idea. It's just pretty much the first Peruvian beer I've had since the last time I was here, which was 2008. No, 2010. So 7 years, and I have no frame of reference now. Try drinking one beer and go on 7 years and drink another one. You're not going to remember what the last one tasted like. But, so, I have no frame of reference on that, so I'm going to give it another half, because I don't know. Maybe after I try 5 or 6, I'll do a video of my favorite Peruvian beers, and we'll just settle it. But, okay, let's see, 6 categories. So I got 4.5 out of 6. Not too shabby. So, anyways, that is the beer. That is Cusqueña Negra. I know. You don't need to tell me in the comments that I butchered the name. I know. I did a bad job. But I have no idea what else. I haven't seen it ordered at the bars yet. But yeah. If you have any other Peruvian beers, let me know in the comments below. I'll be here for like another weeks, and I'll try to hit it up. And stay tuned. I have I think, some really cool international travel micro beer videos coming up that I think will be pretty interesting. But anyway, so for myself and for Cusqueña Negra Dark Lager, Take it easy.